Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of the New Critic. Today we're going to be looking at Bill and Ted Face the Music. So this is the third entry in the Bill and Ted trilogy, and the story centers on Bill and Ted decades later, after the first two movies. And for the last 25 years they've been trying to write another song that will bring the universe together, or there will be dangerous consequences. So the big question is, was this movie worth the nearly 30-year wait? Well,
you're goddamn right.
Thanks, Heisenberg. And again, as silly as it sounds, it's fun. A lot of fun. So let's get into it, shall we? So first of all, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter are back as Bill and Ted, and they play the roles perfectly. It's as if they are the exact same characters as all those years ago. They have not changed a bit, despite being much older. It also manages to recapture the fun of the previous movies, and there's also plenty of homages, throwbacks, and references. The classic style of deadpan humor is back, and while it may not appeal to mainstream audiences today, it will definitely please fans of the previous movies. But it all depends on your taste in humor, of course. Joanna and Elizabeth, Bill and Ted's girlfriends, now wives, are back. And though they are played by different actresses, they feel like the same people from all those years ago. There's also their daughters, Billy and Thea, and they were one of the best parts of the movie, and I liked their little subplot. There's also some other returning characters like Missy, Deacon, who is Ted's younger brother, Jonathan Logan, Ted's father, and of course, Death. You can't have another Bill and Ted movie without Death. Because this is a movie that involves time travel, Bill and Ted come across other versions of themselves, and those are some of the most hilarious scenes in the entire movie. Visually, this movie is beautiful in terms of CGI and art direction and, stuff like that. And the on-set filming too. The performances were solid, the music was great, there's a few fun action scenes, and again, overall, just the sense of fun that comes with this movie. And there's a couple of air guitar sequences here, although they are used sparingly this time around. Now, there's only one major issue I have with this movie, and I think everybody else seems to have the same issue. And it's that the last act of the movie didn't live up to its full potential. It felt rushed. The song that they do end up creating isn't the best song in the world, especially since, Bill and Ted were inspired by, classic rock and metal bands growing up. I don't know, that just doesn't translate very well to this particular part of the movie. All of the alternate versions of the characters from different time periods, they could have been included in that last act, and they weren't. They were just kind of glossed over after their introductions. And it ends very abruptly. Though there is a post-credit scene that's kind of funny, even then, it'll feel like there was supposed to be a bit more, and we didn't get it. There's also a few other nitpicks as far as the technical aspects are concerned. Some of the editing, some blurry camera work, one or two scenes that feel kind of stiff in terms of how they're shot. And yeah, just a few issues, not a lot. So, if by some chance you haven't seen this movie, you don't have to go to theaters to see it. It's available on VOD. If you catch it on any streaming services, please give it a shot. It is a welcome return for these characters and this world, and it's one of the best movies of the year. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 9. considering how 2020 has turned out so far, this movie's bound to lift your spirits. So yeah, that was my review of Bill and Ted Face the Music. Next time we will be looking at season 2 of Supernatural, and I think you'll probably get that review around the same time as this one, or tomorrow, I don't know, but it's coming. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe, and hit the notification icon, and I'll see you soon. Be excellent to each other, and party on.